To start completing another section of your task list, select one of the relevant links. On the Where will you advertise this job page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the Do you want to advertise this vacancy as a COVID-19 related job, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you select Yes, this job will be flagged with a COVID-19 icon to let job seekers know the job is COVID-19 related. On the Why are you advertising this job page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What type of contract is it page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you select any option other than permanent, you'll need to enter the duration of the contract. On the What is the contract duration page, enter a number into the duration text box and then select a unit using the drop-down box. Once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the full-time equivalent for this vacancy page, enter a number into the text box provided, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the working pattern page, select an option using the tick boxes provided. You can select more than one box and flexible working is automatically selected, but you can deselect this if you want to. You can review the Update to Flexible Working Rules by selecting the Update to Flexible Working Rules link. Once you're done selecting your working pattern, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the pay scheme page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected Agenda for Change, you'll need to select the Agenda for Change band. Once you've chosen the band, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected Hospital Medical and Dental Staff, you'll need to select the Hospital Medical and Dental Staff band. Once you've chosen the band, select the Save and Continue button. On the How do you want to advertise the pay page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected Fixed Pay, enter the amount into the Pay Amount box and select an option using the Unit drop-down box. You can also add more details about the pay, but this is optional. Once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected Pay Range, enter an amount into the From and To boxes and select a time frame using the drop-down box. You can also add more details about the pay, but this is optional. Once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected Depending on Experience, you can add more details about the pay into the text box provided, but this is optional. Once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the Staff Group page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the Area of Work page, select an option from the Area of Work drop-down box, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the How will job seekers apply page, select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the Check and Save the Job Details page, you can review your answers and make any changes by selecting the change links provided. If you're happy with this section and would like to continue to your task list to complete another section, select the Save and Continue button. Now that you've completed another section, you'll be taken back to your job listing task list to complete another section. Select one of the relevant links to get started. On the Your Job Locations page, you can view and change your primary organisation address for the listing and add any additional addresses. Select an option, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If you selected to add an additional location, you can find the job location address by entering the postcode into the job location postcode box. Once you're done, select the Find the Address button. On the postcode results page, select the correct job location from the list of addresses, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. If the address you're looking for isn't listed, you can select the It's Not Any of These option to add an address manually. If you selected to add an address manually, you'll be taken to the Add a Job Location page. Enter the address details into the boxes provided, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. Once you've added your job locations, you'll be taken back to the Job Locations page. You can review the locations you've selected and make any changes by selecting the Change or Delete links. Once you're happy and have made any changes you need to, select the Save and Continue button. On the Check and Save the Location Details page, you can review your answers and make any changes by selecting the change links provided. If you're happy with this section and would like to continue to your task list to complete another section, select the Save and Continue button. Now that you've completed another section, you'll be taken back to your job listing task list to complete another section. Select one of the relevant links to get started. On the Add the Contact Details page, you can add the contact details for someone who'd be available to talk to applicants about the job. You must include an email address or telephone number. You can also list a department if there's no one to contact directly. Enter the details into the box provided, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the What is the closing date page, enter the closing date for applications into the boxes provided, and once you're done, select the Save and Continue button. On the Check and Save the Contact Details and Closing Date page, you can review your answers and make any changes by selecting the change links provided. If you're happy with this section and would like to continue to your task list to complete another section, select the Save and Continue button.